Once upon a time in the Midwest, there was a boy named Teddy. He loved to play soccer. To Teddy, the Midwest was like one big soccer field because it was so flat. He would practice playing soccer every day. He would run miles with a soccer ball and kick it as far as he could see. He would also kick a soccer ball against a tree from the soccer field away. He became so good that he could dribble the ball faster than a train that ran through his neighborhood. Although Teddy had many friends who liked him, there was one big problem. Every day at school, Teddy would get picked on by the evil bone-crushing bully, Big Man Billy. Teddy was the second strongest in the lower school. He could lift 5 horses, while Big Man Billy could lift 10 hippos. Each day began with Big Man Billy calling Teddy names like Soccer Face, Soccer Maniac, and Soccer Geek. Each day ended with a push or shove from Big Man Billy as they left school. Teddy handled this by looking at Big Man Billy as someone on the soccer field that he could be able to run away from. At times he would get so angry that he would imagine the tree as Big Man Billy, and he would kick his soccer ball at the tree as hard as he could. Teddy had a best friend named Max. Max was as strong as Teddy, but not as good as Teddy at soccer. When Max played soccer with Teddy, Teddy would win 200 to 1. On one adventure, when Teddy was chasing a raccoon, a tree branch nearly fell on Teddy. With Max's great strength, Max saved Teddy by catching the branch before it hit Teddy. He was like the brother that Teddy never had. Teddy's speed was unbelievable. When he was 6, he was faster than a rabbit. He was the only kid who could catch birds and squirrels when he ran after them. Teddy had a lot of friends, and Big Man Billy would pick on all of them. Big Man Billy would pick on those who were weaker than him or whoever got in his way. Big Man Billy was heavier than 2 cows and taller than 3 horses. He was a neighborhood bully. Big Man Billy had a huge yard, and every boy or girl who kicked, hit, or threw a soccer ball, football, basketball, baseball, etc., never saw that ball again. Big Man Billy had so much sports balls in his yard it looked like a mountain. He had to get rid of some of them, so he would pop them with his teeth. He would even pop a baseball with his teeth. One ball that Big Man Billy never had was Teddy's soccer ball. Teddy was such a good soccer player he could do almost everything perfectly. From rainbow scissors, he could even do a bicycle kick and land on his feet. All the boys and girls were jealous of Teddy because he never lost a soccer ball to Big Man Billy's yard. Another thing that was so great about Teddy is that he would never brag about his soccer skills, and he was kind to everyone. One day, he and Max had an idea. They decided that they were going to rescue all the sports balls that Big Man Billy was keeping in his yard. They called it Operation Rescue Balls of Sports, aka Orbs. They got all their friends to join Orbs. They came up with a plan at their first meeting. Teddy would distract Big Man Billy after school by getting him to chase Teddy to the other side of the railroad tracks, just before the 3:30 p.m. train came by. As the train was passing by, Max and all the members of Orbs got into Big Man Billy's yard and rescued every last one of the balls lost to the evil bully. When the train passed and Big Man Billy could see that the mountain of his sports balls was gone, he became very angry. Everyone else was very happy to have their sports balls back. It was then that something very unusual happened. Big Man Billy started to chase the crowd of kids who were each carrying a sports ball or two. Instead of running, they all stood still. It was like a wall of sports balls. Big Man Billy was surprised that no one ran away. In the silence of that standstill, one voice was heard. It was Teddy's. He yelled to Big Man Billy, "Want to have a catch?" At that moment, facing more than 30 kids and hundreds of sports balls, everyone threw their sports balls at him as he turned and ran to his mom. From that day on, any sports ball that landed in his yard was immediately returned, and Big Man Billy never picked on anyone ever again.